Dear students, this is our 10th lecture on named reactions and continuing with our named reactions based on carbon-carbon bond formation. Uh, we will discuss in this lecture about Still-Kelly coupling. So Still-Kelly coupling is basically a modified or variation of the Still coupling which we have discussed in the previous lecture. So basically you have seen that in case of Still reaction, organic halides or pseudo halides, they react with organotin compounds in presence of palladium, and most of the reactions under still coupling, they are intermolecular reactions. But in case of still Cali coupling, the reaction is intramolecular in nature, and here biaryl coupling of aryl halides or pseudo aryl halides, that is aryl triplets or aryl halides, leads to the formation of cyclic products like this through intramolecular carbon-carbon bond formation. And this type of intramolecular coupling of aryl halides or aryl triplets in presence of distannanes and using palladium as the catalyst is known as still Kelly coupling. So the only difference we can say about still coupling or still Kelly coupling is that here the reaction is intramolecular in nature, whereas most of the still reaction examples, they are intermolecular in nature. And here again, iodide, bromides, and triplates, they gave us the best results. The yields of the product formed by these is highest, whereas aryl chlorides, they are not usually used because they are not very reactive toward still Cali coupling. And this reaction generally involve the formation of a new five or a six-membered ring, but even in some cases larger rings of the order of macrocycles is also possible with this type of reaction. So you can see over here, for example, this is the substrate where we are having one aryl halide part is this one, another aryl halide part is this one. When this is reacted with distannane in presence of palladium catalyst, out of these two, first the more reactive uh, aryl ring will react faster with the distannane, and this X will be replaced by this stannane, and this type of aryl stannane intermediate is formed, and then this aryl stannane intermediate will react with the other aryl halogen present in the molecule in presence of palladium catalyst, and cyclization will take place to give us these types of five-membered cyclic ring structures. So this type of intramolecular conversion of aryl compounds, biaryl compounds through coupling reaction into these cyclic products is known as still Kelly coupling. And then another useful extension of this still Kelly coupling was reported by Sibaski and Mori, where they used intramolecular palladium catalyzed transmetallation cyclization of aryl halide and vinyl trifid. So in the previous example, we have seen that only aryl halides, they couple to give a cyclic structure. So here one part of the substrate is aryl halide, other part is vinyl triplet or vinyl halide can also be used. And when we use distannanes, for example, in this case, trimethyl slide tributyl stannane, when this is used in presence of this palladium catalyst, Then this will undergo cyclization with the removal of triplet in the first step, and then the removal of the halogen to give us this type of 5-membered cyclene. So this is again an intramolecular reaction, and this is again an extension of Still-Kelly coupling. Then as far as mechanism is concerned, as I have told you, that in case of normal coupling reaction, chlorine can also be used. But here, chlorine is not effective because this is not reactive, more reactive under the conditions of Still-Kelly coupling. So this is because of the shorter bond length in case of halogen chlorine, and this carbon chlorine bond is a stronger bond, and more dissociation energy is required to break this bond via oxidative addition. So because in case of these coupling reactions, the first step is the oxidative addition of the palladium catalyst to the substrate. So when the bond length of the substrate in case of chlorine is shorter and stronger, therefore we require more dissociation energy to break this bond through oxidative addition. So that is why chlorine is not effective in case of Still-Kelly coupling. So as I have told you, first step is oxidative addition. Like all other carbon-carbon bond formation reactions, and these palladium catalysts they add to the substrate to give us palladium 2 intermediates, and these palladium 2 intermediates they undergo transmetallation reaction with distannins to give us other palladium intermediates, which through reductive elimination give us the desired products. Now the basic mechanism for a particular diaryl compound can be given like this. For example, if we are having this type of uh, diaryl halide, this will react with palladium 0 catalyst to give us this type of palladium 2 intermediate. Then this palladium 2 intermediate through transmetallation will give us this type of palladium stannane intermediate. By removal of this X from here, this X is shifted to one of the stannane groups, and the other stannane group part gets attached to the palladium. So palladium stannane intermediate is formed like this, and then this undergoes reductive elimination to give us palladium 0, and this type of organostannine intermediate is formed. Then this organostannine intermediate undergo oxidative addition of another palladium 0 molecule at the other halogen part, and we will get this type of intermediate where at one ring we will be having palladium 2, and other ring will act as organo stannine reagent, and then this will undergo transmetallation with the removal of organostannine part, and this type of palladium 2 intermediate will be formed, and this will undergo reductive elimination with the elimination of palladium 0, and the product will be formed like this. Then applications of these Still-Kelly coupling reactions, there are many examples. For example, J.J. Lee and co-workers, they synthesized benzo 4,5-furo 3,2-C pyridines as the product of uh, carbon-carbon coupling in case of these types of 4-chloro-3-iodopyridine and 2-iodophenol. When they are reacted with sodium hydride, then this type of diiodo aryl iodide is formed, where one ring is having pyridine ring and other ring is a benzene ring. Then this will undergo still Cali coupling in presence of this distannine and palladium complex. And in the first step, one of the iodide, which is more reactive, will undergo oxidative addition, followed by transmetallation, and then reductive elimination will lead to the formation of this type of cyclic structure to give us furopyridines as the product. Then the still Cali coupling can also be used for the synthesis of carbolines and carbazoles. For example, N-methyl alpha carbolines of these types, they can be synthesized from these types of diaryl bromides, which can be synthesized from the condensation of uh, uh, 3-iodo 2-aminopyridines with 1-bromo 2-iodobenzene. When this is reacted, uh, we will get the formation of a carbon nitrogen bond formation through Buchwald-Hartis coupling in presence of palladium complex. So carbon nitrogen bond formation will first take place and we will get these types of diaryl bromides. Then these diaryl bromides, they will undergo still Cali coupling through these types of distannins and palladium complexes as catalyst for the synthesis of carbonyls. Then another important application of still Cali reaction is synthesis of heparin. Uh, this is a biologically active amide which can be synthesized from indoles and benzodioxazoles. So when these types of acid chlorides, they are reacted with indoles, then this secondary amine part reacts with this acid chloride with the removal of HCl from here, and these types of amides they are formed. And then you can see over here that these substrates they are having diaryl bromide parts. One is this one, other is this one. And then in presence of still conditions, that is distannins and palladium catalyst, they undergo cyclization to give us heparin as the product, which are N-benzylated indole derivatives in 68%. So these are the references which have been used for preparing this lecture. Thank you very much.